Okay.
Ready, Helen?
No. I am ready. I am ready.
Tell us about yourself, who you are, where you're working at, where you're from, and how long have you been roasting?
Oh my God. My name is Helen, and I am the founder of Lucia Avenue Coffee Roasters, and we're located in Houston, Texas. Everyone's welcome. I'm a mom of three boys. That's who I am, and I've been roasting since 2018. However, it's like on and off. So now I'm more of doing operations and other stuff in coffee industry. But I just roast on and off. But I want to be a good roaster.
Okay, and how did you get into this competition or competition in general, and how many competitions have you been competing at so far?
Okay, well, this is my actual third competition for roasting, so not too many. But I got lucky. I got very lucky that 2 years ago I got into second place, and I was holding my position because I couldn't participate last year. So I just came back for this year, and we'll see. Maybe that's my luck. I don't know.
What pushed you to compete at roasters? Any specific?
Yeah, because I want to motivate my employees, to be honest with, because a lot of people are afraid and they think that they're not good enough to compete. But I just want to show my employees that I am doing it. If I can do it, then you guys can do it. So this is not something that is like special, but this is something that everyone I want to motivate people who can roast, and then to become a better roast. When they see good roasters throughout the competitions.
With 3 kids.
With 3 kids, maybe they could be the roaster. Who knows?
And so, as I said, we had really excellent coffee as a competition coffee this year. What was your strategy using a Panama Geisha on the S7X?
It's very good roasting machine. However, I just don't know how to use this because it's not my daily routine roasting machine. So I had to approach. My approach was, I know everyone has my profile on Instagram right now, and then probably I was like looking at it, and mine was like completely different. I was approaching as more of hot air and drum heat because I've been using convection roasting machine. So instead of halogen, because I don't know about the halogen yet, but I try to play with it, and I was trying to actually emphasize the sweetness for this coffee.
And how is it different from your daily operation? Is your roasting style and roasting process completely different? Did you adapt for the competition, or from your knowledge you try to create something similar that you're comfortable with?
It's a half and half because I know that it was Panama Geisha, so I was very lucky that no matter what you do, like even you close your eyes, this coffee will be good, right? So I know there is a characteristic for sure, no matter what I do. So I was trying to put my convection strategy into here to make increase more sweetness because it has a character, and if I can increase the sweetness in this coffee, then I thought that was it, So. Who knows? I can talk, but we'll see.
Okay. Have you experienced roasting Panama Geisha in other system and other roasting style? So you sort of know already how it absorbs heat, sort of, and you can make your adjustments based on the machines that you're using.
Right. So maybe my approach was a little different, and maybe it might not work. But then I was starting from completely low bean agitations, and then I was increasing gradually. So I know I was going very different. So we'll see what that brings.
We'll see. We'll taste it soon. Any favorite coffee you had this year, or memorable one that you think
Yes.
you really remember that cup? Whether it's your roast or any shop around the world that you remember?
So we participate in Best of Rwanda this year and into the auction, and then we bought one of the lots, and that was the coffee that which our community voted. So before we participated in the auction, we invited all the community people to kind of taste all the coffees from Best of Rwanda, and that was the coffee that they chose. And then we got into the auction and we got that coffee. So everyone loved it. Everyone were so happy about that coffee.
Nice. Definitely Rwandan coffee not as represented of
Right.
origin. Any favorite coffee experience you can share us, mistakes you've made or successes you had so we can all learn from your past years of experience?
Yeah, so I'm more now trainer than the roaster. So I do a lot. I do teach a lot in Qs or SCA programs, including like community, like home roasting, home barista sensory and all that. However, I can teach. I think I can teach, but then like put that into the action and then make it happen is like a completely different story. So I think at the end, you have to practice a lot. And every machine and every system has its own standard, and every people has their own standard too. So I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. However, if you keep on practicing, then you will have your standard where to start from. I think you need to have that standard for sure.
And how do you communicate a roasting style, a roasting process, a roasting philosophy, temperatures, time, to someone with a totally different approach? What's the translator? There's no translator like a language translator. So what's the best way to explain something or teach someone that has a different system?
I say do the sample roasting first.
Okay.
So no matter what you do, you have to do the sample roasting and you have to cup it, and then you have to see what kind of potential this coffee has, and what do you see, and where do you want to be for this coffee. So if you want more characteristic, then you have to change your profile based on that. And then you have to, if you want more body or more something else, then you have to go in a different directions. So for me, when I teach my students, for everyone, it doesn't matter whoever that is, we always start from the sample roasting.
And when do you decide that this is good enough? I'm not going to push it further, because with being perfectionist, you can always try to get the tiniest detail, and we have a law of diminishing return in everything. So the more you put time, the less improvement you see. When you decide that okay, now it's good, we're not going to waste more time and beans to just improve it by 0.5%. So what's your threshold or trigger?
I think my answer is there's never good enough. There's always 0.01% chance that you can improve. So whenever the students satisfied with their roast, and then they're like, oh, I want the sweetness, and if you get your sweetness, then that's it. That's what you want, because every roaster has different like wishes or maybe the goals, and whenever they reach that goal, then I think that's the end. And then if from there, if they want to learn more and they want to improve more, then we'll do something else. But I think that's like a good standard.
Okay, so whenever basically their goal is satisfied, they're happy with that, and then you can always improve it based on that baseline. Very good tip. Let's do the 5 rounds. Ready?
Yes.
Filter or espresso?
Espresso.
Sweetness or acidity?
Acidic.
Light or dark?
Dark.
Fruity or chocolatey?
Chocolatey.
Body or clarity?
Body.
Clean or wild?
Clean.
Underdeveloped or overdeveloped?
Overdeveloped.
Washed or natural?
Natural.
High heat or gentle application?
Gentle.
Fast or slow roast?
Fast.
Short development or long development?
Long.
Convection or conduction?
Conduction.
Juicy or syrupy?
Syrupy.
Omni roast, yeah or nay?
Can I do
Panama geisha, Colombian geisha, Ethiopian geisha, any favorite?
I told this to when I was doing the queue, and I'm like, I don't know about the geisha, and people are like, don't say that. You never say that. But I think all coffees are same to me. So geisha is geisha.
Flat burr or conical?
Flat.
More Maillard or more development? Choose.
More Maillard.
Calcium or magnesium?
Calcium.
Sipping or speeding?
Speeding.
And finally, in June, Brussels or Houston?
Oh my God, I'll never be Houston, I hope. But it's okay, I love Houston.
You'll always come back to Houston.
I'll be here, everyone.
Thank you very much, Helen.
All right, thank you.
No problem.